Welcome back to the front lines of the automotive world, where the lines between luxury SUVs and world-class supercars continue to blur in the most dramatic fashion possible. Today, we are talking about a seismic shift in the tuning industry, as Brabus, the legendary German powerhouse, famous for turning Mercedes Benz vehicles into land-bound missiles, has officially set its sights on SantAgata Bolognese. For the first time in its nearly 50-year history, Brabus has unleashed its full masterpiece treatment on a Lamborghini. And they didn't just pick any model. They chose the newly minted Lamborghini Urus SE, the plug-in hybrid flagship that was already the most powerful SUV in Lamborghini's history. Unveiled at the prestigious Fat Ice Race in Zell, Austria, these two new builds represent the pinnacle of high-performance hybrid engineering and bespoke luxury. Brabus has introduced two distinct personalities for this platform, the unapologetically loud Brabus 900 Mint and the menacingly dark Brabus 900 Superblack. These are not merely cosmetic packages, they are complete mechanical and aesthetic overhauls that elevate the Urus SE into a realm of exclusivity that very few vehicles can inhabit. The headline story here is the massive power bump that Brabus has extracted from the hybrid powertrain. In its factory form, the Lamborghini Urus SE is already a formidable beast, combining a twin-turbo 4-liter V8 with an electric motor to produce a system total of 789 horsepower. Brabus, however, felt there was more potential hidden within that combustion engine. By applying their Power Extra LG40 900 performance kit, they have massaged the V8 to work in even greater harmony with the electric drive system. The result is a staggering 900 metric horsepower and a monumental 1,050 newton-meters of torque. This power isn't just for bragging rights on a spec sheet, it translates into blistering real-world performance. The Brabus 900 Urus SE can now rocket from a standstill to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.2 seconds. To put that into perspective, that is 0.2 of a second faster than the stock hybrid and puts it firmly in the territory of dedicated mid-engine supercars. While the top speed is electronically limited to 312 km per hour due to tire limitations, the sheer ferocity of its acceleration is enough to redefine what you thought an SUV was capable of. Visually, both the Mint and the Superblack variants benefit from the extensive Brabus WideStar aerodynamic program. This full carbon fiber wide-body kit reshapes the silhouette of the Urus, giving it a much more aggressive and planted stance. The kit includes a completely redesigned front apron with larger air intakes to feed the upgraded cooling systems, as well as a massive rear diffuser that houses the signature Brabus titanium exhaust tips. The use of carbon fiber is extensive and purposeful, serving to optimize airflow while reducing weight wherever possible. The WideStar fenders add significant width to the body, allowing for the fitment of truly gargantuan wheels. Both models ride on Brabus Monoblock Z Platinum Edition forged wheels, measuring 24 inches in diameter. These 10-spoke masterpieces are finished to match the specific theme of the car, glossy black for the Superblack and a coordinated finish for the Mint. To ensure the handling matches the aggressive looks, Brabus has installed their Sports Extra suspension module, which can lower the ride height by up to 20 millimeters, bringing the center of gravity closer to the asphalt and improving cornering stability. While the performance and exterior are impressive, it is inside the cabin where the Brabus Masterpiece program truly shines. Starting with the Brabus 900 Mint, the designers have gone for a look that is truly polarizing and impossible to ignore. Every square inch of the interior, from the seats and door panels to the dashboard and headliner, is draped in an exclusive stone mint leather. It is a monochromatic explosion of pastel green that feels incredibly intentional and high-end. The leather features a unique double-cube quilting pattern and extensive perforations for a look that is as tactile as it is visual. Even the floor mats and the trunk lining follow this minty theme, accented by carbon fiber trim pieces that remind you of the car's performance pedigree. On the other end of the spectrum is the Brabus 900 Superblack. True to its name, this build is a masterclass in darkness. It utilizes the finest black leather and Alcantara, accented by exposed carbon fiber elements that give the interior a technical, racing-inspired feel. Shadow chrome glazing is applied to various interior components, like the door handles and air vents, ensuring that not a single piece of factory plastic remains to break the immersive atmosphere. The decision for Brabus to move into Lamborghini territory is a significant moment for the automotive industry. For decades, Brabus was synonymous with the three-pointed star of Mercedes, but this expansion proves that their engineering expertise can be applied to any high-performance platform. By choosing the Urus SE hybrid, they are also signaling their commitment to the future of electrified performance. They have managed to enhance the performance of the internal combustion engine without compromising the sophisticated hybrid architecture that Lamborghini spent years developing. This ensures that owners can still enjoy the benefits of electric-only driving in the city, while having nearly 900 horsepower at their disposal when the road opens up. This hybrid on steroids approach is exactly what the modern ultra-high net worth enthusiast is looking for, a car that offers environmental versatility without sacrificing the visceral soul of a high-revving V8. Of course, this level of engineering and bespoke craftsmanship comes with a price tag that is just as astronomical as the performance figures. The Brabus 900 Mint and Superblack are priced significantly higher than a standard Urus SE, with some configurations reaching towards the $700,000 mark when taxes and bespoke options are factored in. This makes the Brabus builds more than twice as expensive as a factory Urus Performante. However, for the elite collectors who will purchase these vehicles, the price is almost secondary to the exclusivity. With only a limited number of these masterpiece builds planned for production, owning one means you are part of an incredibly small club of people who own the most extreme version of the world's most popular super SUV. It is a bold new chapter for Brabus and a clear warning to other high-end tuners. The king of Mercedes has arrived in the land of the bull, and he is playing for keeps.